that, guys, there's a small little detail in the middle of the ring, and it's not just Tony Schiavone, but what I love is the AEW logo is dead center of the ring right there. It's a little bit different there, and I love to see that right there. Welcome on in, everybody, and
Master P.
I don't know who this Master P guy is. Honestly, I'm probably going to turn on the volume just in case this guy's got any copyright music. I've never heard of Master P. I don't know if he's, I don't know who he is. Maybe he's some sports guy. Oh, that's what I thought. I figured he'd be some type of like hip hop legend. I was like, he's got to be some celebrity guy. Oh, come on in, everybody. AEW Dynamite live tonight, right now, starting things off here with Tony Schiavone and Master P. Thank you for the first like, much appreciated by that one there. And again, what I really love is the fact that the AEW logo is in the center of the ring. It brings me back to the original AEW days.
AEW Dynamite.
Not sure what to expect from this guy, Master P, but hopefully he's gone soon.
It's my pleasure to introduce the new Trio Champions.
There we go. The Trios Champions. You knew that they had to be announced. The Ops.
Make them say, oh!
Make them say, oh!
It was 1 week ago.
Party Night is here tonight. We knew that they'd be here tonight. Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Katsuyori Shibata. Unfortunately, Hook was not able to be there in the match last week, but the end result was the same, is that we got new Trios champions, and the Ops, when one man goes down, another man able to take the place and gets to experience a little bit of the celebration there. Powerhouse Hobbs able to be one of the men to have given the crack in the Death Riders there, as we got our Trios champions who celebrated inside the ring last week there and now get to celebrate once again here tonight. Thank you all for joining in. Hopefully we get to see from Hook again soon enough. The Ops inside the ring with Master P. Again, I got no idea who this guy is, but hey, more power to AEW. Get some celebrities up in there.
Let me try out just one. Make them say, oh! nah.
Joe's having fun.
Make them say, oh!
Fans having fun. Say it, oh yeah.
We're about to get rowdy, and body tonight.
Oh, yes, sir.
We need some more bubble.
It is good to be in the building tonight. Because you see, the Ops have come here to celebrate.
They celebrated last week.
But before we do,
sir,
I got to give props to my big brother over here. Thank you very much for welcoming us to your city. Thank you very much, first off, for everything you do for this city. I appreciate it. I know these people appreciate it.
So hey,
BigBlueUNO.com. See what my brother Master P's doing for the student athletes around here.
Always good to get back.
Y'all support Big Blue Collective. And you know what? It's all about the student athletes. I went from Master P to Coach P, and there's nothing but love in this city because I love New Orleans.
And that's a good thing because we love New Orleans too. In fact, when we said to ourselves, where is the best city to celebrate a championship? Well, it's right here in New Orleans.
Well, celebrate did not get to come. They did not get to bring out no bubble. They didn't get to bring out no snacks. The Death Riders are here, and they are on the attack, wanting to get back what was once theirs. But Rita Shafir, the only person from the Death Riders walking down. Oh, it's a setup right there. Moxley, Claudio, and Yuta taking up the Ops right there. And we saw them on Collision, just how pissed off they were about what happened to them on Dynamite, losing their trios titles. And honestly, the Death Riders could be more dangerous than ever before, knowing that there was a crack that was seen just last week. They could be more dangerous than ever before. I don't even know if Master P has left the ring. Oh, he's still in the ring right there. This man should have cut tail and run, Master P, because you are inside the ring with John Moxley right now, the Lord of Violence there. You are in a dangerous world right now, Master P. When you signed up to come here to AEW for tonight, you didn't sign up for this here. I hope Brooke goes too. That would be great. Oh, wait! Took in too much time right now. Master P throwing a body punch at John Moxley. And Moxley took too much time staring down daggers at Master P there. He was not looking. Moxley's getting choked out for the second time. Coquina clutch dropped in.
We want all the smoke.
Moxley's been choked out again. Oh, Master.
It's about to be a problem.
And Master P just.
You know what? Put him to sleep.
The Death Riders are still battling with the ops on the outside. Oh, wait a second. Hang on here. Oh, there's the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks of the Elite who have been here trying to play best friends with the Death Riders. And I gotta wonder if that earned them some brownie points with John Moxley there. Moxley's been in a world of his own as of late with the Death Riders. Wanted nothing to do with the Young Bucks. And clearly they were just trying to earn some brownie points from John Moxley. And when you think about it, folks, it would be an incredible team to have there. John Moxley to be in support with the EVPs of All Elite Wrestling. Rhea Shafir leading John Moxley away there. I mean, think about it, guys. Oh, hang on, though. Swerve better think about this one here right now. He is outnumbered. Swerve Strickland never afraid of the numbers. What he wants is revenge for what the Young Bucks did him at the pay-per-view, costing him the World Heavyweight Championship. We know how dangerous of a man that Swerve Strickland is, and the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada getting out while the getting's good. Oh, wait a minute. Everywhere the Young Bucks turn, there's no safe place to run. Kenny Omega, steel chair in hand, taking for a second life as well. Omega, he doesn't see friends anymore. He doesn't see brothers, there. All he sees are enemies of All Elite Wrestling. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, it was disappointing to make that video. I don't really talk much about WWE, but I just seen too much stuff going on as of late. I was like, you know what? I got to talk about it. Well, here's what's happening here right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Death Riders have their enemies. The Elite have their enemies. But do they have the numbers on their side? I don't know. These guys need to make a decision whether to stand alone or to stand with each other. If I'm John Moxley, I'm actually thinking about standing with the Elite. To think that you could have the EVPs on your side right there, under your thumb, under your control, that is an easy decision to make, in my personal opinion there, ladies and gentlemen. But just because you got numbers doesn't mean anything. Samoa Joe with the microphone in hand, and Joe showed something. He's choked out the world champion not once, but twice already.
Irrespective of whose house it is, nice to see you again, brother. I will say this, John Moxley, you wanted me, now you have me. I'm gonna beat your ass, choke you out, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll be taking back my AEW championship.
I really
will we be seeing us?
I get the feeling that eventually we will see a teamwork between Hangman and Swerve, but me personally, Renegade, I don't ever want to see that. I don't know if I think I said it on my thoughts on WWE as of late. I made a point there that AEW did a great thing, because I would have complained if Hangman Adam Page had actually allowed Swerve Strickland to win the World Heavyweight Championship. The reason why I say that is because Hangman, his character is the most important thing about him. He cannot. He gave his word. I will never let Swerve hold that title again. And if Hangman helped Jon Moxley, or excuse me, helped Swerve to defeat Jon Moxley, it would have gone against his character completely. And I'm just like, you can't do it to Hangman. You can't. And so they found a way. They found a way to cover it up. Hangman didn't help Swerve. He didn't help Jon Moxley either. What he did, or what happened, he got laid out, and the Young Bucks helped out. And they said, we got your back. We did it for you. And I love it. It protected Hangman's character and everything.
And here with the patriarchy, and now the youngest ever singles champion in this company's history, the new Ring of Honor television champion, Nick Wayne. Nick, a huge congratulations to you.
Actually, the congratulations should go over here to me.
What? Is he serious?
I think you'd agree with me, Nick.
What?
If it wasn't for your father, the patriarch, you wouldn't be standing here as the Ring of Honor television champion.
Is he seriously pulling this shit again, Christian Cage? Taking everyone's titles.
Because I'm the one that forced you this past month to step out of your shell, to find yourself, to spread your wings, to truly become what it is that I've always known you to be.
What a prick.
The prodigy. We're all proud of you, Nick. We all celebrated. In fact, your mother and I celebrated your victory extensively later that night.
And you got a new brother coming.
Did you see what happens, Nick? When you listen, when you shut your mouth, when you open your ears, and you actually listen to me, good things happen. And I always tell the truth, don't I?
Well, you see what happens when you stick to the plan?
Damn.
You actually win championships.
Oh, god damn. You better give that back, Christian Cage. That doesn't belong to you. There you go. Good.
I love my family.
I was concerned, Christian Cage, because he took the Ring of Honor television title from Nick Wayne, and I was concerned he was gonna, just keep it like he did with the Luchasaurus, a kill switch, and I was concerned he was gonna do that, but thankfully he gave the title back to Nick Wayne. Another thing I want to point out, I really love the fact that the AEW logo is in the center of the ring. I hope that stays for future wrestling events, because it just brings me back to like the good old days of like the very first start of AEW. I love it. It's a small detail, but I don't know. It goes a long way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started off with our first matchup tonight. 8 pounds. Ricochet, the King of Flight, against a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Briscoe. And the word of the day is excitement, because I am excited to get back to some kick-ass professional wrestling here on a Wednesday night with Dynamite. I don't know what that word of the day is, but I'm stealing that from Mark Briscoe here today.
Those counties, and that's where Mr. Briscoe's from.
Fighting power. We like to talk about this a lot here. Thank you guys. If it's your first time on the stream, thank you all for joining in. Feel free to add anything you guys want in the chat. I'm always reading everything you guys want to send. We always like to talk about the differences between two competitors here. Mark Briscoe, more of a striker. Ricochet obviously got more of the speed of his style there, but Ricochet also a known striker as well too at times. Both men are bald.
That's right.
Both men are bald.
This man Briscoe,
So if they chant for Baldy,
just beat people up on Wednesday nights. That's what he does. Sometimes on Saturdays as well. Yes, he does do that in Collision. That's true.
It's also his youngest
I'm trying to hear what the crowd's
today.
singing.
We want to wish a happy first birthday to Jay.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Named in honor of the late great Jay Briscoe.
Oh, damn it. There you go. I've seen that guy on Instagram.
Being serenaded by this
I love
New
it.
Orleans crowd. And it's really seeming to get under the skin.
There's a lot of bald guys here tonight,
Like
isn't
he
it?
gets under all of our skin.
Well, I think
We needed
sometimes
Rick
people are a little
Knox
bit
in
too
here
rough
for this
on Ricochet,
matchup.
and he's under a lot of pressure, Ricochet, and I think people give
You
a
are
lot of,
bald. I mean, technically, both these guys are bald there. But anyways, there we go, guys. Finally got the action going up here. I was like Logan's in the ring there. Absolutely. It just adds a little bit of uniqueness to the professional wrestling ring right there. Hangman doesn't trust Young Bucks, and I think it's a matter of time for Nick Wayne turns to Christian, but I can't wait till Luchasaurus. Dude, I feel the same way. I can't wait for Luchasaurus. I hope he's okay.
Yes, that is not a good thing.
I can't wait to see him for him back home.
Money, that's a problem.
Right now, not much is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Still kind of a stalemate in this matchup here between Briscoe and Ricochet here. Ricochet trapped in the corner. Wait, not for long. Just trying to get the ref to back him up there. And Ricochet looking for the sneak attack. But Mark Briscoe has been in the ring right there. He knows all the tricks there. Throwing the haymakers there to Ricochet. Get over here, he says, and throwing some more haymakers to the face on that bald dome of Ricochet's head. And Ricochet the drop down there. Briscoe. Oh, nice drop down there by Briscoe. And it's a flying forearm there. Ricochet trapped in the rope there. And Briscoe shot to the midsection now. Tries to rebound. Big boot there to the side of the head. Ricochet has had no offense here at all here. It's been all part of one half of them boys. Mark Briscoe. Redneck Kung Fu flying. Well, then a bad baseball slide to the rope there.
Yeah, he really.
And Ricochet again having zero offense this matchup here. The chop goes flying and a redneck Kung Fu goes flying.
For the second time tonight, someone said,
and Ricochet tried to escape from Mark Briscoe's grasp here right now. It's not effective at all. Briscoe just laid in them heavy shots there on Ricochet. Ricochet really needs a victory for himself there because after his defeat. Oh, hang on. And Ricochet bring himself on the ring. And Briscoe already meeting up there. And Briscoe right now just daring Ricochet. Come on, get in here. Oh, faked him out. So, time for a German on the ring apron. Both guys are trapped up there. Wait, hang on.
At least for a moment.
Ricochet trying to beat the back as he did there. Bicycle kick there. Briscoe may have lost another tooth. This is a bad decision by Ricochet to be playing games here right now. That's the only offensive move he's had this match here. And Briscoe with a rocket kick on the ring apron. That was effective, and Briscoe's going to pop off some shots here right now. Bang, bang, cactus, jack, elbow drop from the ring apron. And Briscoe just slapping hands with everybody, celebrating a little early here right now, but good to give a fans the experience there. On inside the ring here right now, caught up there by Briscoe, and Ricochet breaking free there, the 2.5 mark there. Gonna take more than that for Ricochet to be put down here. Oh, heavy-handed chop. Ricochet needs to run away at this point right now because he can't get any offense happening here. Briscoe is just in domination here right now.
A little bit more hair than Ricochet has, maybe. I think,
as Briscoe right now bringing Ricochet dead center of the AEW logo. Try for suplex. Ricochet breaking free. Little O'Connor roll there. Chopped up too. Briscoe breaking free there. Big shot to the midsection again there.
I know you had a head.
Ricochet just can't. I apologize for repeating myself here, but Ricochet can't seem to get ahead here right now. Briscoe just in full control. And there's that heavy hand right to the jaw there. Briscoe right now thinking about going corner to corner, post to post. As Ricochet pulls the referee in harm's way there. As Briscoe is able to stop himself before hitting the ref there, but Ricochet doing it by any means necessary, throwing Briscoe first in the middle rope and a second time. So nice for Ricochet. He wants to see it twice. Ricochet going to dive on through their baseball slide of his own there, giving Mark Briscoe a taste of his own medicine there. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into picture-in-picture break here right now here with Ricochet and Mark Briscoe in our opening contest here. The biggest story so far that has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that Samoa Joe choked out the World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley not once last week, but in our opening segment, he did it twice. And Jon Moxley said he wanted Samoa Joe, and now he's got Samoa Joe laser focused on him again there. But we'll talk about. I like that. Just a simple sign that says bald right there for Ricochet. Ricochet talking too much smack to people at ringside right now. He better stay focused on the task at hand. And what is that? Did he literally take the sign that said bald and smack it on the head of Mark Briscoe? We got two bald men inside the ring there. And the irony is not lost to me. Anyways, let's focus back on the action at hand here right now. Ricochet with Mark Briscoe inside the ring going for the cover, but was only able to get a 2 count right there. Ricochet is more focused on the hate he receives from the fans rather than staying on focus with the match at hand right now with Mark Briscoe. And he better stay focused on Briscoe here right now because he's only just starting to get some momentum going for himself as Ricochet. For the most part, Mark Briscoe has been in full control here. And Ricochet slaps the dome of Mark Briscoe right there. Ricochet is like, hey, you know what? Everyone keeps slapping my head there. So now how about you take a piece of that action right there? Ricochet with a big boot to the side of the head of Mark Briscoe. And now I just got the knee pressed in the throat right there. And it's not disqualifiable, but illegal there if Ricochet had not broken that hold. As Ricochet go for the cover, only able to get a 1 count right there. You're not going to be able to defeat Mark Briscoe that easy there. Mark Briscoe is not a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion for nothing right there. Ricochet better be expecting to work hard, much harder than that if he wants to defeat Mark Briscoe here tonight here. Briscoe rebound from the ropes there, but single leg drop kick there by Ricochet there. Mark Briscoe tried to get back some momentum, but it did not work out there. I've never known Ricochet to be much of a cutting and a strutting there as he just was there, but the confidence and the cockiness that we've seen from Ricochet over the months, it's been effective for him there. Say what you want to. Ricochet has been very effective inside the ring there. More wins than losses in the AEW career of Ricochet. Ricochet right now with a chin lock applied on Mark Briscoe. Again, we talk about this all the time. It is a rest hold, but it ensures that you've got control over the match there. And Briscoe trying to get up to his feet, but Ricochet throwing the knees to the midsection. Throws Mark Briscoe into the corner, but wait, it's red light. Mark Briscoe. Oh, no. There's the redneck kung fu that goes flying right there by Mark Briscoe there. Briscoe to the top rope. When we come back live, I'll make sure to read your comment, Renegade, there. Ricochet tried for Lariat there, and Briscoe building up ahead of steam. Wait a second, Ricochet, into a running cutter right there. Very unique offense there by Ricochet. Don't see a running cutter get implemented too often there. Ricochet's got great talent and good wrestler, but I think he reminds me of Dr. Strange.
Yeah, in midair on the run.
I like that.
Ricochet.
I think Ricochet wouldn't mind that comparison at all.
Awesome, excellent cutter. Toughness of Mark Briscoe, though. He's tough to tackle, man.
Back live right now, ladies and gentlemen, as Ricochet.
It's a matchup with the stamina of Ricochet.
It's a high flyer as well, going up on that middle rope there.
Of Mark Briscoe.
They'll try calling for an elbow on the dome, but he got caught. Inverted atomic drop there, or Manhattan drop. Call what you will.
From Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe, daring Ricochet, throw the hand. Ricochet got baited in, and those chops are flying. As the man with redneck kung fu.
Across the chest, the Irish whip reverse.
Excuse me.
It's Mark Briscoe diving through.
Running forearm there by Briscoe.
What a great sweeping shot there as Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, Briscoe trying to feed off the trough, man.
Big time there. They're trapping the corner, and now Briscoe looking for running bulldog. Wait, nope. Ricochet able to stop it there. Oh, man. Briscoe with a slap of the head of Ricochet right there. Jesus Christ. Fisherman Buster. Trapped it up, covered, gets in the ring there. 2, and Ricochet breaking free before the 3. That's a good rhyme. I should keep saying it all the time.
AEW will be returning to Chicago for a sensational 4-hour TV special.
What?
Beach Break on Wednesday, May 14th.
Yeah, that's the show I'm going to. I got 4 hours. Beach Break. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in store for a special night on May 14th. I love it. No, it's a great night. Sorry. Briscoe. Oh, wait. Jack that rope there by Ricochet there. And Briscoe. Good job there by Briscoe. Instead of popping up, he rolled himself out of the pinfall. Trying for a little crucifix action there, but Ricochet, backslide cover there. Cover up there, and 2.
Got up high on the tippy toes, but Northern Lights.
Let us wait. Northern Lights, and now Ricochet trying for a little bit of almost like brainbuster right there. Cover there by Ricochet, and Briscoe. Not a strong kick out, but a kick out nonetheless there by Mark Briscoe to stay in this match here.
To stay down for 3 is not an easy task.
Ricochet, though, the momentum has shifted right now big time here. This matchup, again, if we were grading on points, is now 50-50 here. I can't say who would be winning here. And
his late brother Jay, but Mark Briscoe is somebody, by his own admission, that is still in the formative years.
Ricochet right now just talking trash to Briscoe here right now.
Only beginning to reach the potential.
Ricochet, of course, is confidence and cockiness. Is scared, is asking Briscoe, is that all you got there? And Briscoe says, I got plenty more. Traffic crossbody, high Gamaguri kick there by Ricochet.
That's a huge difference.
Ricochet, springboard up, tried for Laird there, gets caught into an exploder there by Briscoe. And great quick roll over there by Briscoe there. And a Ricochet, though, able to break free. Not enough for the three. Oh, wait a minute, though. Briscoe is thinking Jay Driller time. Gonna plant him on that ball dome of Ricochet's. Ricochet, though, smart. Dropping down to a single knee. Knows he can't get put up for that one there. Whoa, wait a sec. Fireman's carry roll there. And, well, wait a sec. Hang on. Mark Briscoe rebounds from ropes and sliding Laird there, and not done enough yet. Mark Briscoe is going all the way up top right now. Gonna see some froggy goal action here right now.
Going all the way to the top.
Ricochet is laid out. He don't know what's coming. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He saw he rolled out there. Ricochet, nope. Man overboard on the ring apron. High roundhouse, nope. Briscoe, wait. Both guys just trading counters for counters here right now.
Once again, employing
the use of the rope and the throat there.
Yes, he is, but right now,
Ricochet thinking springboard into 450 splash there. What a phenomenal set there, but nope, the kick out again by Briscoe there. And Ricochet's eyes is popping wide. How the hell is this man still moving? Ricochet can't believe it. Oh, it takes 3 seconds, and this man still keeps going. You still suck. Man, Ricochet can't get no love from nobody.
Yeah, this crowd.
Wait, hang on. Ricochet was trying to go top rope, but Briscoe cutting him off there. Man, what a hell of an open contest we have here right now.
I think it speaks to both
these guys on the top turnbuckle there. Little headbutt.
Into the bout.
Briscoe
and they're still
getting his parents together. And there's the right hand dropping Ricochet down. From the rope to the outside floor. Toe pick on your rope in the middle rope there by Mark Briscoe there. Set back inside the ring. And I think, nope, Briscoe. Big time lariat. Turn Ricochet inside out. Cover is in, and the victory is not in hand. Ricochet still got the power to kick out from that. It's got to be a Jay Driller to do it. Double underhooks coming. Ricochet surviving. Pushing Briscoe into the corner there. Whoa, wait. Ricochet head bounced off the corner there. And
feeling the effects of the prolonged offense.
Oh, no, come on, ref. Ref, can't you look? And thankfully there's no victory to be found for Ricochet by cheating. Briscoe broke free, and justice prevailed as Mark Briscoe gets the victory. And I believe it actually might have been Jay Briscoe's birthday right there. So, man, that's a better one for that one there. I think I heard the commentators talking about. Oh, wait a second. Ricochet's got a steel chair in hand here right now. Steel chair in the midsection. The match is over. Ricochet just can't accept the fact that he got out-wrestled tonight's match here. Steel chair in the spine. And another one there. Completely unnecessary assault there by Ricochet. It's just a sore loser right there. And Ricochet is not leaving anytime soon here right now. Referee can plead and ask for Mark for this to stop it. Oh, no, not the scissors. You gotta be kidding me. No, come on. Dude, somebody's got to get in there and stop this right now. That Kevin Knight there to save the day right there. Thankfully, somebody to save the day for Mark Briscoe. Not going to let it happen there. Ricochet was trying to grab those scissors again, and Kevin Knight said, "Nuh-uh, that's not happening."
I don't blame him. Kevin's got a weapon.
Kevin Knight chasing off Mark Briscoe.
Especially as a conglomeration.
And good to know that many of people have such respect for Mark Briscoe, and you don't have to have any worry that nobody wouldn't be there for that man's side right there. Kevin Knight there to save the day for Mark Briscoe before Ricochet could make things worse there. Hey, look at that. The Rock and Roll Express are in the house of AEW Dynamite tonight here tonight. We got a lot of tag team wrestling for those guys to watch here tonight later on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on commercial break. When we come back live, FTR will be here. They got suspended for a week, and then they got, hit with a fine. And as we know, fines don't mean anything to these guys. All that it means is just, I wiped my ass with that money right there. It don't mean a damn thing. These guys who turned their backs on Adam Copeland and then just days later turned their back on Daniel Garcia, these guys don't have any friends anymore. They don't have any allies. And for them, they feel that that's how it needs to be. They don't need anybody but themselves there. That is exactly how FTR have felt, that they don't need any allies by their side. They don't need friends. All they need is just each other. And when you see the dominance that they displayed on Collision right there, I mean, to be honest with you, this might be the most dominant, the most aggressive that we have seen FTR ever have been. They've all been all about classic tag team wrestling beforehand, but now they just went to just bludgeon people on Collision. They went to bloody up Daddy Magic, to bloody up Cool Hand Ange, and they went to destroy Daniel Garcia. But we know that while you do make a strong presence for yourself, as FTR has, you make no shortage of enemies as well, as Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong were there to save the day a little bit there for Daniel Garcia before FTR could make it even worse there. We got plenty of action coming left. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have Josh Alexander and Konosuke Takeshita in tag team action against Will Ospreay and Brody King right there. Man, oh man, that's going to be a hellacious matchup. I mean, I said last week when we saw Will Ospreay against Konosuke Takeshita, I said, if you didn't like this match, I just said, you know what, you just don't like professional wrestling, and then just get out of here. Don't come back to pro wrestling. If you didn't like Will Ospreay and Takeshita, man, there's something wrong with you and your pro wrestling heart. And to think we get to see these guys again in the same ring, oh man. We just eat good, my friends. We eat good here in AEW. In all elite wrestling, it's good to be elite. Yes, I'm kissing a lot of ass, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm happy. Oh, man, dude. That might be the main event there. That could be the main event there. I mean, especially with, what's going on with the Don Callis family. I mean, Trent coming back, Rocky Romero joining. I mean, literally, I can't believe just how many people are in the Don Callis family and how they managed to, have so many people, like nobody's a weak, there's weak links in the Don Callis family, of course. Sometimes you got to get the guy to eat the pin, but really everybody is pushed so well in the Don Callis family. I feel like, Mark Davis is probably the only guy who doesn't get the full victories, but Mark Davis is, he's still a dominant force inside the ring. And well, ladies and gentlemen,
back live on
Dynamite. Does Tony Schiavone really want to do this?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, FTR.
Tony Schiavone.
Wait, what's going on
FTR.
here?
Tony Schiavone.
Yes.
There's been a change of plans.
Stokely, what?
Stokely
I got
Hathaway.
this.
Stokely Hathaway, oh my God.
They are living legends. Top guys. 10-time World Tag Team Champions, New Orleans.
Stokely.
Give it up for FTR.
Stokely Hathaway is back, and apparently
Dynasty Philadelphia Taz. That really
it seems as if there may be a new alignment here with FTR and
the senseless attack on Adam Copeland. The very near
and
attack.
Stokely Hathaway there.
Tony Schiavone,
It has been a long time since we've seen Stokely Hathaway
and now
in AEW.
seeming association with Stokely Hathaway. Very interesting.
This is definitely unique and interesting here right now.
And Schiavone
If I was Tony Schiavone, I wouldn't be in the ring with FTR here right now. There's no need for Tony Schiavone to be in here right now. This is dangerous for him to be there with FTR. These guys have no chill. There's no remorse they have. Tony Schiavone being the bigger man, shaking hands with FTR.
Hathaway, and I'm just going to address the elephant here in the room. So let me get this straight. So you two were suspended and fined for accidentally hitting someone and touching Tony Schiavone.
Oh, I mean, what? Accidentally.
That's interesting to me because Ellen has literally set people on fire. Hangman Adam Page has committed arson.
I mean,
Ricochet decides to come to work every week and shank people with a pair of scissors.
I mean,
and John Moxley, should I list all of John Moxley's crimes? I think I will. He's committed acts of terrorism, kidnapping, extortion, and he's done all of those things to you two guys, yet he walks around AEW unpunished. That to me is unjust. But don't worry, that's what I'm here for. You see, that suspension, I'm gonna have it expunged from your permanent record.
Stokely Hathaway playing some games here, I guess.
That fine, I am going to make sure that it is reimbursed to you based on the very public, ugly, nasty, and I emphasize nasty way this is all played out. And moving forward, if you want to have a conversation with these guys, then you need to have a conversation with me. And you heard that right, because as of today, Stokely Hathaway is the new agent for the greatest tag team alive today, FTR.
Well, FTR loves getting blazed. They love getting their asses kissed.
Do your job.
Thank you, Agent.
Now here comes Schiavone to try to conduct some interview.
First of all, thank you, Mr. Hathaway. Beautiful work. Up here, please. Listen, what happened last week with Danny Garcia, that wasn't an easy decision for us. But Danny gave us no choice. Danny made his own decision.
Technically,
I'm talking here. Danny made his own decision. Don't forget, it was 2.0 that got in front of our face. It was 2.0 that came at us. It was 2.0 that said they wanted to fight. And where we come from, if you want to fight, you better be ready to fight. And I don't quite think 2.0 was ready to fight. But out of respect for you, Danny, when you asked us to stop, we stopped. We pinned him 1, 2, 3 because you were our friend, Danny. And then you're going to treat us like that? You're going to turn your back. Don't forget, you came to us for help when every other veteran left you high and dry and directionless. We got you to the TNT title. And we put Danny Garcia first. We put Adam Copeland first. We put AEW first. And that got us nothing but disrespect. No more. It's FTR first from now on. And you're going to boo us for that?
And like I said, this might be the most focused FTR's been.
What's with the hostility? Relax. All right, speaking of living legends, we have a couple of legends in the house with us right now. Rock and Roll Express. Hey, Ricky and Robert, come in here with us. Y'all come in here. I want to give y'all the spotlight. Come here.
Oh, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
That's so
no, they wouldn't do that.
The city of New Orleans. Oh, absolutely.
Let's go, boys. We got TV time. Come on.
With the most
they wouldn't go down this route. This is dangerous.
Great team.
Jumping in the ring with FTR.
We don't want you to hurt yourselves.
Take it easy.
Jumping in the ring with FTR.
This is still rocking a fanny pack. I respect that.
The Rock and Roll
This could be
Express, everybody,
dangerous.
I do declare.
It's very dangerous for Rock and Roll Express here right now.
Recognized as World Tag Team
Jack's
Champions.
holding the ropes for the
Ricky
Rock
Morton
and Roll
in
Express.
the ring. Embrace the Cash Wheeler Robertson.
All right, guys, listen, we only got a little bit of time, and this is about us. You didn't cheer our name, so you don't need to cheer them.
Oh, man.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time, Rock and Roll Express. They had some of the greatest matches with some of the greatest tag teams of all time. Guys, I want to know, what do you think? Come in here. This is hard cam. Come here. What would you say is your greatest match ever?
Well,
If it was up to me, I would say Philadelphia, your greatest match, Philadelphia with the Midnight Express. And if we're being honest here, no shade to you guys, the Midnight Express was better than Rock and Roll Express.
Oh, man.
We're here tonight.
This disrespect.
We're here tonight to talk about the Rock and Roll Express. 40 years of the Rock and Roll Express, and you guys are still going strong today. How old are you guys?
well,
Because if I was judging by looks alone, I would say you're about 108, 109 years old. And being 108 years old means you were running hard in the 80s, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
What would you say was your favorite experience in the 80s?
well,
If it was...
now,
Yeah.
let's stop this right now. You're not going to embarrass Rubber Now in front of the
There you
whole
go,
wrestling
Ricky.
world. That's one thing that's not happening tonight.
Whoa. No, there doesn't need to be any hostility. This is actually ironic. Hold this for me, Dax.
Oh.
So we have a
That's
brand
right.
new shirt on Shop AEW, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah. And Ricky, this one's for you.
Oh, come on! We're going after the Rock and Roll Express here right now. This is exactly what I was expecting to happen here right now. Rails on Ricky Morton. And here comes the Paragon. O'Reilly, Cole, and Strong. And as Excalibur said, the damage has been done. Living legend killers now. FTR are calling themselves here right now. No longer living legends. They're here to take the legends out. And just you have to wonder, could this be the start of more to come? I knew that was going to happen right there. I knew as soon as FTR called in the Rock and Roll Express that they were welcomed inside the ring, that it was only going to end badly for the Rock and Roll Express right there. It was never going to end well for them, but they took matters in their own hands right there. Dax was showing so much disrespect to Ricky Morton right there, and you know, to Ricky's credit there, he was trying to stand up for himself, but then eventually the Rock and Roll Express just got put down by FTR right there, and as soon as the going got tough, well, FTR ran away before the Paragon could get out there and give them a little bit of payback for what happened to Daniel Garcia and for what happened to Rock and Roll Express right there. And a good call that you said there, Renegade, is that, you know, I had forgotten that FTR actually did that. Man, it seems like Rock and Roll Express just don't learn. But then again, it was months ago, if I'm not mistaken, that FTR was actually playing best friends with Rock and Roll Express backstage as well, too. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back live, we're going to be entering in tag team action. It's going to be Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey, I believe, against oh God, I don't remember who they're facing against. I apologize. It's not Konosuke Takeshita and Josh Alexander. That's the Will Ospreay Brody King match. I forget who they're facing off against, but of course it'll be great action, regardless. Nonetheless, there. And we will find out as well who our finalist will be between Chris Statlander and Jamie Hayter, of which one of those two are going to go face Mercedes Moné at Double or Nothing to see who will go all in to face Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship. We should be back live with Dynamite in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining in. It's been a fun night already, and the action has been fast, it's been hot, it's been fierce, and it's been good pacing already. It feels like the show just started like 20 minutes ago, and we've been on the air for over 40 minutes here, so that's good pacing right there. My throat's a little sore though. Again, feels like gotta be careful of how much I'm talking, bro. I figured we'd be back live. Maybe after this commercial, we'll be back live. I don't know. I'm just ready to get back to the action right there. Tag team action to come up next of Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. And see, anytime that they actually have this commercial that says coming to or coming soon, it always makes me think that this is an AEW vignette of like a new wrestler coming. But no, it's a commercial for like tennis. I think I can turn the fan off right now. Getting a wee bit hot. Thank you all for joining in. We are probably just about maybe 10 seconds away from being back live with AEW Dynamite here as we are. And it is the Young Bucks. I forgot.
The verge of the in-ring return.
The Young Bucks are here tonight. Their first matchup back in AEW after months away from their reprieve. Now, I wonder if they're Matthew and Nicholas Jackson still.
At a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are AEW EVPs, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson.
The Young Bucks still keeping the Matthew and Nicholas name there. And when it comes to being EVPs, well, of course, that means getting that EVP pyro. And man, I gotta say that the Young Bucks looking in incredible shape right there. The Young Bucks have already gotten themselves involved here tonight by attacking Samoa Joe, saving John Moxley from the coquina clutch there. And then shortly after, they took tail and ran away when Swerve Strickland came out. And they ran away from Kenny Omega as well, too. These guys have they've got a shortage of friends and a hell of a lot of enemies.
There's a reason they're here today.
Speedball Mike Bailey enters the ring here right now. And good job there by Speedball walking out with Kevin Knight as well too here. I love watching both these guys here. They have really shown up here. I mean, for me, in AEW, this was my first experience watching Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight, and they have not failed to impress me yet inside the ring there. Now, unfortunately, though, for Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight, they don't have a lot of tag team experience with each other. They are facing off against one of the greatest tag teams of all time in the Young Bucks there. So they're going to be having to make sure and really be on another level here tonight, up against the Young Bucks.
To beat these guys here and the Young Bucks. Of course, it was Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey who, alongside Mark
Young Bucks right now, obviously just giving Speedball and Kevin Knight some time to get their gear off there. So before we get this match started here,
their teamwork here are Bailey and Knight. It's interesting to see.
It was wrong here, and looks like we're going to start things off with Speedball Mike Bailey and Matthew Jackson here. Nice single takedown there by Speedball already there. Now for Matt Jackson, probably a slow man inside the ring there, but Nicholas Jackson is definitely more of the quick. Oh, both guys with a super kick, and their legs are locked there. I've never seen that happen before for wrestling, and that's the first time for everything there. And unfortunately, Nicholas Jackson came in to go for a 2-on-1 assault there. Kevin Knight tried breaking that up there, but got caught. Running back elbow there by both Matthew and Nicholas Jackson here, and the Young Bucks. The classic Young Buck pose, but Speedball and Kevin Knight there, they say, don't take your eyes off of us here. Matthew with a shot from the midsection on Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight. Big time elevation on that crossbody there from the springboard. Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight launching Matthew Jackson. Man overboard on the outside to face his brother Nicholas. And it looks like it might be time to fly with Speedball
cohesive
and with
units.
Knight. Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey just keeping it simple with a crossbar on the outside of the floor there.
Great hang time.
And incredible to see right there by Kevin Knight there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we just got a huge announcement made for Saturday night. The FTR will be taking on Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong there. I mean, we've seen this matchup plenty of times here, but this time it is definitely more personal for them all here in this match. Man overboard, Kevin Knight lands on the outside of the floor there. Oh, and high roundhouse there by Nicholas. And now this is classic Young Bucks here right now.
Have to have your head on the swivel.
Wheelbarrow into the X Factor there, and Nicholas, we know he's not done with that. Launch overboard with a moonsault off the ring apron there. Now the Young Bucks make it look effortless here. The tag team division has been elevated once again because the Young Bucks are back home in AEW. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in our picture-in-picture break with Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey against the Young Bucks. Pardon me for a moment. I need a quick drink break. And right now, Nicholas Jackson just keeping Kevin Knight grounded on the outside of the floor right there, just ensuring that Knight's not going to be able to get back to his corner for his team there. Speedball thrown face first in the corner right now, and Nicholas Jackson going to be legal man of this matchup. Oh, this is, again, classic Young Bucks offense here right now. Trapped him on the ropes there and senton bomb there by Nicholas Jackson there to the midsection of Speedball Mike Bailey. Cover up there, too, and not enough to keep him down as Speedball Mike Bailey escapes for the 3. Kevin Knight has been able to make it back to his corner, though. As Nicholas Jackson just stalking the prey of Speedball Mike Bailey, keeping him on the mat, grounded there with a knee pressed in the spine right there. It's simple offense, but it's irritating offense as well right there because I completely missed something. What just happened there? I got to go back there because, wow. Nicholas Jackson spitting in the face of Kevin Knight there, and of course, just earning the ire of Kevin Knight there, and I can't blame Kevin Knight there for getting inside the ring right there. That is a level of disrespect that is completely unnecessary. I mean, these are the EVPs of All Elite Wrestling here. These are the guys who are supposed to be like, members in charge of the locker room, and they are disrespecting members of their own locker room just with offense, like with it's not even offense, but with behavior like that. High Guy McGurry and Speedball Mike Bailey, his back pressed into the knees of Matthew Jackson. And up top, and that might have been Matthew Jackson who leaped off from the top rope with the diving foot stomps there. And the look of disgust and anger from Matthew Jackson. I'm trying to. I think that was Nicholas Jackson. Yep, I was right. Nicholas Jackson right now just throwing Speedball Mike Bailey face first in the buckler right now, and it's like I was talking about earlier, ladies and gentlemen, about how this matchup is very, very hard for Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, as they don't have the tag team experience that the Young Bucks do there. Talk about being thrown in the deep end for a first-time matchup, teaming up together in a 2-on-2 here, and to face off against one of the greatest tag teams of all time in the Young Bucks. That's just talking about unfair offense for yourself right there, but it could prove to be a huge victory should they be able to do it there. What's up, Hassan? Actually, I don't even remember what I did for Earth Day. I think I was just chilling out at home. Actually, no, I went to work. That's about it there. Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh, Mike Bailey tried rebounding from the ropes there to get some offense going, but unfortunately, he just got kicked right in the face there by Nicholas Jackson. Thank you all for joining in. We are just moments away from coming back live with Dynamite here. Our tag team action of the Young Bucks and their return to AEW competition up against Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight there. A little bit of a ground headlock there by Nicholas Jackson. Speedball Mike Bailey trying to get up to his feet. He's up there.
Kevin Knight taking on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Needs to find an escape. Oh, small package. Nice roll there. 2 count. One more count away from the 3, and it would have been an end. roundhouse kick to the chest there. Speedball Mike Bailey. He's got right now in the match is on. In case you didn't hear, it's the Young Bucks against Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. And unfortunately, once again, they have dropped Kevin Knight out of this matchup here. Handspring. Oh no! Wait a sec. Mike Bailey trying to gain some offense here right now. Big boot and rapid fire kicks the chest and instant reaction there. Amazing after all the offense that Mike Bailey has taken, that he's still able to move like that there. But now he's got to scratch and claw. He's got to make it to his corner. He's got to get to Kevin Knight as he does right there. And comes Kevin Knight and big boot there. Goodbye, Nicholas Jackson. Hello, Matthew Jackson with a lariat. And another lariat there as Kevin Knight has been waiting to get his hands on the Young Bucks this entire matchup. Wait no longer. You're in and you're laying down the house here right now. Whatever that meant, I have no idea, but I said it. Charge in there, Kevin Knight. Big time lariat there in the corner. And throwing Matthew Jackson to the other side and another lariat right there. Non-stop movement. Oh, stop the hand. Matthew Jackson tried for a double axe. A little bit. Scoop slam there. I gotta say though, Hassan, I've got to go with the Young Bucks. I don't think the Young Bucks lose their first matchup back to AEW here.
And he's put on
but they are not getting an easy night here. Kevin Knight got a standing frog splash there, and now Kevin Knight in the lane for Matthew Jackson to get to his feet.
And that might be on display.
Roll on through and tried for DDT. No. And here comes locomotive Matthew Jackson with those Northern Light suplex. He don't stop. He don't stop. Double time Northern Light suplex taking out Speedball and Kevin Knight there. The incredible offense there by Matthew Jackson. How quickly Matthew Jackson was the difference maker to change things up here. Speedball Mike Bailey in the ring here right now, and trying to push off there. Mike down McGurn in the chest of the super kick.
You can hate the Young Bucks, it don't matter. They are
always this is
impressive.
Right now, Kevin Knight had some great offense, but now it is all Young Bucks again. Stop the back, drop down the power bomb, and double knee, the backstabber there by the Young Bucks. Kevin Knight escaping.
Wow.
And the great determination there, and Matthew Jackson clapping up there for Kevin Knight. Like, yeah, what a good kid. What a good kid.
I think it's more sarcasm, right? Obviously, Matthew's clapping for Kevin Knight because they know Kevin Knight is down and out and hurting right now.
And right now, there's an icy cold stare in the look of Matthew Jackson.
He's turned a lot of heads. He's shown fans that he is the real deal.
But jawbreaker there by Kevin Knight there.
Quite as
Speedball Mike Bailey there, back up in his corner. The tag has been made. See if Speedball, fake out super kick, man.
Bailey took the bait.
Right now, the Young Bucks, folks, this is the most dominant I think I've ever seen the Young Bucks look inside of a professional wrestling ring in all my time watching them.
Keeping your eye on your opponent might be the better way to go, but that's easy to say sitting here at the desk.
A super kick party has been called for by the Young Bucks. Wait a sec. Speedball caught the leg, but he's not. Super kick. Speedball caught a super. He got a super kick to Nicholas. And a super kick party. And Kevin Knight, and I think when they were talking about super kick party, I don't think that they thought, double roundhouse. Everybody's been laid up by not for long. And everybody. Hang on. They got some. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to commentate what I just saw. Kevin Knight and Matthew Jackson kipped up, hit a double lariat, and then freaking Speedball Mike Bailey and Nicholas Jackson kipped up, and they were trying for multiple kicks, and they got a spinning roundhouse. Both of them connected at the same time, and they knocked each other out. Wow, what a return back for Speedball and for Kevin Knight here. They definitely needed some big offense to make the change in this matchup here. Tag being made, quick frequent tags by Knight and Speedball. It's working out well for them right now.
Years of training, years.
Forearm strike there by Nicholas Jackson, and right now you can see the Young Bucks. The body is starting to become a little bit heavier there, becoming a little bit harder to move. Roundhouse and into high drop kick there. Kevin Knight's got some beautiful drop kicks there.
And Bailey in.
Speedball Mike Bailey in right now. Electric chair and Kevin Knight. Oh, wait a minute now. What is this? It's like electric chair. It's like we're in the water right now.